All right, welcome everybody to Yellville-Summit. Sorry to the Facebook people who I'm sure will flood in here in just a moment. I had the YouTube side going, and I forgot to hit the go live on the Facebook side.
The field judge is Frank Connors, and the side
we
judge
got the captains out on the midfield logo for the coin toss. We'll get you down there to that. I think it will turn out to be a pretty good night of football here in Yellville. Sun's starting to go down. I can see everything pretty well now. Had a little bit of a glare in my screen earlier. But captains for the Wildcats tonight are going to be number 7, Brewer Story, number 58, Wyatt Pruitt, number 13, Drew Newport. And for the Yellville-Summit Panthers, we've got number 52, locate him, Rylan Lund, and number 15, Brendan Arkey. Said my apologies to the Facebook contingent. I forgot to hit the button. So Yellville-Summit has won the coin toss and has elected to receive. Start this game off.
The opening kickoff. Hector will defend the south end zone.
And we're about ready to get some football going. It's a 2A, another 2A versus 3A matchup. Had one of those last week against Perryville, and I think we were all pretty pleased with how that one ended up turning out. I know I nearly had several heart attacks. I think me and Jeff and Matt called them the cardiac cats after it was over with the other night. But Wildcats have made their way out onto the field.
Panthers will receive. Let's meet the starting offense for the Panthers. At left tackle is senior number 16.
And I'm sure y'all can hear that speaker. It's parked right up here on the top of the press box with us, so you'll hear it off and on all night long. And
at right guard, senior number 71, Jonathan Ryan.
Not as loud or as obtrusive as some that we've seen or heard, but it is right here on us. So.
Senior number 22, Isaac Spitzer. The other wide receiver, a sophomore, number 7, Wyatt Gilly. At the slot, a senior, number 15, Brendan Arkey. The other slot, a junior, number 25, Easton Voigt.
Stepping out to
for the Panthers, senior number
kick it off for the Wildcats is going to be number 62.
And the quarterback, a senior, number 12,
Forrest Cronister.
Kicking off for Hector, number 62, Forrest Cronister. Deep to receive for the Panthers, number 22, Isaac Spitzer, and number 3, Tellum Hall.
Let me make sure I've got my clicker on the right screen here before we get started so that everything works like it's supposed to. All right, I think we're good to go. Cronister going to onside kick, and I don't think it's going to go quite the distance that it needed to. Don't know if that was a planned.
Kick did not travel 10 yards.
Yeah.
Panthers will have it first and 10.
Planned course of action. I've been trying to see if we can catch them off balance.
7-yard line.
Yellville-Summit will have the ball at the 47. Start us off. First and 10. And here we go. Yellville moving some guys around. And we're off. Quarterback gonna keep it himself. He's gonna be chased down and out of bounds, I believe, by a few Wildcats down there on the Hector sideline.
Forced out of bounds at the 44-yard line. Gain of 3 on the play.
So, as you hear,
second down and 7.
Gain of
at the
3.
Wildcat 44.
And for whatever reason, the clock, I guess, yeah, he did go out of bounds. So the clock stopped at 11:54. We'll just go ahead and stop mine real quick. Another run play goes up the middle for very little gain. Actually going to be pushed back to the original line of scrimmage.
Tackle made by Braxton Knowles. Loss of 3 on the play. It's 3rd down and 10 at the Hector 47-yard line.
You heard there, Knowles in on that stop, pushing them back. 3rd down and 10 as we get the clock back here to where it needs to be, right there. Quarterback looking. And pass is complete, but he's going to be short of the first down.
Number 25, Easton Boyd. Tackle made by Justin Duval.
Justin Duval on the stop for the Wildcats. Number 9.
Panthers.
And like I said, Panthers are just short. 4th down and 1. And you got to figure they're going to go for it here on this side of the 50. I believe the media guy downstairs had told me that this quarterback had thrown for about 200 yards and rushed for about 200, but this time Wildcats are going to stop the Panthers. And we're going to have a turnover on downs. It'll be Wildcat football.
Drew Newport, Grayson Mulder. Hector will take over on downs. 1st and 10.
So good defensive series for the Wildcats to start us off. And we're going to have a stream deck fall. It's slipped out of its spot.
Offsides against the Panthers.
Wildcats are going to draw Yellville offsides.
1st and 5 at the Hector 47.
Ball will move up 5 yards. It'll be 1st and 5 instead of 1st and 10. Newport hands off to Lucas Baker. Baker finding some space, and Baker, he's gone. Touchdown Wildcats, just that fast.
Wildcats. Number 2, Lucas Baker on the carry.
My goodness, Baker found his way through. And I think Coach Counts up here, I could hear him saying, he gone in the background. So, good run for Lucas Baker on that 1st and 5. Gets the Wildcats on the board with 6. Hopefully I didn't hit the 6 twice. We'll find out here in just a minute. Setting up with the 2-point conversion now. Newport going to get flushed. Newport trying to find somebody. Looks for the back of the end zone. Pass is going to be incomplete.
9:59 remaining, 1st quarter. Hector 6, Yellville-Summit nothing.
But Hector is on the board first tonight here in Yellville.
If you had one shot, one opportunity.
They said we're down to 9:59, so there we go. Looks like we got somebody here in the chat watching from Colorado. That's impressive. Always cool to see folks from all over the country tuning in.
I can't hear anything up here. Like, I can't hear this. I can't hear it because of that. So you got to be loud.
Coach Counts up here telling Harley that Harley's going to have to be loud if he says anything. Chronister going to try another onside kick, and I believe that one went the distance, but I think Yellville was able to get on it.
Kick recovered by number 44, Micah Barrett. Panthers will start 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
So let's see what the Panthers can come up with here on offense. And like I said, Wildcats with one play. Actually, like the first lineup there, you had the offsides, moved Wildcats up 5 yards, and then first play, actual play, Baker rips off dang near a 50-yard run, maybe a little bit more than 50 yards. And Wildcats take the lead with 6. So right at midfield, 1st and 10 for the Panthers. Handoff goes to number 43, and he's going to be knocked down pretty quick. Number 43, going to find my roster here. Eli Girth.
Correction, gain of 4. It's going to be 2nd down and 6 at the Hector 46-yard line.
Brandon, you didn't hear nothing from our crowd when he broke away. Well, we're a pretty good ways away from the Wildcat side of the field there. So, I mean, there was some noise. I could hear it. So, don't be too hard on them. Everybody's still kind of learning. 2nd down and 6. About a 4-yard pickup on that last run. Pitch out back to Girth. And he's going to be brought down
Eli Girth, the ball
pretty quick. Minimal gain. Might have picked up a yard. Well, they're going to give him 3 now that the chain gang decides to move.
At the Hector 43-yard line.
3rd down and 3. Coming up for the Panthers. And I believe
penalty before the snap.
Yep, we're going to have, what do we got? False start?
False start against the Panthers.
False start. Backs the Panthers up 5 yards.
5-yard penalty. Bring up 3rd down and 8 at the Hector 48-yard line.
And Coach Freeman, I see that you sent me a message. I don't have my phone just right here beside me, so I'll take a look at that here in a minute. So instead of a 3rd down and 3, Panthers looking at a 3rd down and 8. And we're going to have flags again. It's like another false start by this Panther offense.
False start against the Panthers.
So add another 5 yards to it.
5-yard penalty moves the ball back to the Panther 47-yard line.
So from 3rd down and 5 to 3rd down and 8 to 3rd down and 13. Panthers kind of shooting themselves in the foot here a little bit. Oh, me. Why do you do this to me, Freeman? I don't get it. Oh, Lord. Can't talk about that. Oh, man. All right, 3rd down and 13. Panther quarterback on the run, and he's going to be brought down pretty hard there by number 14. If I can find my replay button, if I haven't missed it. There we go.
Justin Duval.
Actually,
in on the tackle.
Braxton Knowles and Wyatt Pruitt, both. One went high, one went low. Brought him down. And that sets up the Panthers in the 4th down and 15. Lost a couple. And looks like we're going to have another false start penalty.
Penalty before the snap, false start against the Panthers.
Oh, goodness.
5-yard penalty moves the ball back to the 40.
So fourth down from fourth down and 15 to fourth down and 20. And Panthers are going to call a timeout and talk some things over a little bit. Take a look here at the chat. Eli Bowman says flag happy like last night. Brandon Lunt, their communication issues remind me of Strong back in the day. Yeah, I remember that game. I'll take a look through all the chat messages here in a bit. We get an opportunity. Both teams back out on the field now. Fourth down and 20. 7:48 officially left here in the first quarter. And Panthers are going to punt this one away. Nope, I lost track of where it went.
Cantrell's punt.
You'll forgive me on that.
Down at the 40-yard line. First and 10, Wildcats.
So Wildcats will take over. 7:39 on the clock. Wildcats up by a touchdown, 6-0. And have, like I said, penalties are pretty well what killed the offense there for Yellville-Summit. Handoff. Again, going to go to Baker, but we got some flags coming in. Baker showing that speed. I think this one's going to be called back, but that's two huge runs in a row for Lucas Baker. But like I said, yeah, that one's going to be coming back. Get back over here. Had to be a holding.
Holding against Hector.
So, yeah. Sorry about that, Lucas. That was another beautiful run by Baker. Just
10-yard penalty will move the ball back
called
to the
back.
30-yard line. It'll be first down and 20.
So now the Wildcats are going to be a good bit behind the sticks here.
Lucas Baker, the ball carrier.
Baker on the run again, goes up the middle and doesn't find just a whole lot.
Tackle made by Micah Barrett.
I think they're going to say actually.
Second down and 16 at the Hector 34-yard line.
Nope, second down and 16. Newport going to throw it long, and he was looking
Newport's pass incomplete.
for Grayson Mulder out there. Okay.
It'll be third down and 16 at the Hector 34.
Yellville band down here underneath us decided to play the sad trombone. It's interesting. So that'll bring up a third down for the Wildcats. 3rd and 16. Baker goes in motion. Newport gets the pass out, but he's going to be hit as he threw.
Newport's pass incomplete. Pressure by Eli Girth brings up fourth down and 16 at the Wildcat 34-yard line.
Actually, I'm not sure if that's the band or if that's a if that's a sound effect that they're playing. Either way, 4th down, and the Wildcats are going to punt this one away. First stop that Yellville has been able to make on Hector tonight.
Punt will be down inside the 20-yard line. The 18-yard line. Panthers will have it 1st and 10.
President Lott said I'd be sad too if I allowed back-to-back 50-yard touchdowns. Well, it would have been nice to have that one, but that holding call kind of dismantled that drive. So see what the Wildcat defense can come up with. This is going to be 1st and 10 for the Yellville-Summit. Quarterback going to keep it. And Wildcats are going to get to him. Look like out there you had number 58, Wyatt Pruitt.
Tackle made by Wyatt Pruitt.
Yep. And maybe a little bit of help out of
It's
Drew Newport.
6 at the Panther 22.
Quarterback trying to see if he can get a freeze check on the Wildcats. Handoff goes to number 43, Girth. And he's going to power ahead and pick up the 1st down for the Panthers.
Hayden Millsap and Drew Newport in on the tackle. 1st down, Panthers at the 32-yard line. The 1st down brought to you by Clay Maxey Auto Group.
Panthers set up again for 1st down. I have a pass across, and number 10, Dawson Hall, going to get to the receiver pretty quick. Bring him down. Possibly a bit of a loss on that play.
Loss of 5 on the play.
Yep.
It'll be 2nd down and 15 at the 27-yard line.
Good job by Hall. Quarterback's going to go on the run himself. He's going to get some good yards out of it. He's going to run into Caden Manrique
the ball carrier for the Panthers.
and Grayson Mulder out there. And I believe they're going to have enough for another 1st down. Clock stopped.
1st down, Panthers. 1st down brought to you by Clay Maxey Auto Group.
Another one of them stadiums that has sponsors for everything. And 1st downs, I'm assuming they have for touchdowns and all that stuff too. Handoff to Girth, and number 58, Wyatt Pruitt there to make the stop.
Tackle made by Dawson Hall.
What? Dawson? I could have sworn I saw 58 out there, not number 10. If he was in on that, I'm not going to hit a replay on that one to find out. But we'll go ahead and we'll just say Dawson and Wyatt both in on that stop. It looked like it was more initiated by Wyatt Pruitt. going to be a 2-yard pickup for the Panthers. Brings it to 2nd down and 8. Quarterback going to keep it. Found some open room in the Wildcat defense. He's going to get a good gain and another 1st down.
Tackle made by Justin Duval. Officials timeout.
An official timeout. I don't know if quarterback kind of got his bell rung a little bit. It's an official's timeout. It's not a team timeout.
Play was
So
on the 1st down for the
referees
Panthers at the 33-yard line.
telling the Panthers to get back out there.
That 1st down brought to you by Clay Maxey Auto Group.
And Panthers are putting together a pretty good drive here. New quarterback in. It's going to hand off, and that ball is going to go nowhere.
Eli Girth, the ball carrier.
We got number 14, Braxton Knowles, number 9, Justin
Tackle
Duval.
made by Braxton Knowles.
Both out there hoping to make that stop.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down and 10 at the Wildcat 33.
So nothing accomplished there on that run. He brings up 2nd down and 10. Y'all are hearing all this. I'm just repeating it. Playing the game like I did at Carlisle that night. Long pass on the way. And referee down here closest to it didn't throw the flag, but another one
Pass incomplete. Intended for Isaac Spitzer. There is a penalty
decided
marker on the
to
play.
throw it. That could get mildly annoying after a bit.
Pass interference against the Wildcats.
Yep. Pass interference call. Move the Panthers up.
15-yard penalty.
Give TG's defense
It'll be 1st
a little
and
bit
10
of a
Panthers.
headache.
That 1st down sponsored by Clay Maxey Auto Group.
Quarterback going to take the shot again, and that one's going to just be incomplete.
Pass incomplete. Isaac Spitzer, the intended receiver. It'll be 2nd and 10 for the Panthers at the 18-yard line.
Quarterback going to be looking to try to pass again. Finally, Knowles gets him on the run. He releases, and it's going to fall incomplete.
Pass incomplete.
Good pursuit by Knowles. But there's another flag on the field. Goodness gracious.
There's a penalty marker.
Is this the same crew that we had last night? Golly. I mean, at least they're throwing flags for both teams here, you know. Yellville had their numerous false starts on their previous drives, and then Hector's been hit by a couple. Some pretty big ones, though. So what's this call? Maybe we're going to get an intentional grounding. Nope. An eligible receiver.
Penalty
So
against the Panthers.
it will go against the Panthers.
Ineligible receiver downfield. 5-yard penalty.
We'll only back them up
It'll be
5.
3rd and 15 at the Panther 23.
And we're going to have a
Timeout, Panthers.
timeout by
Their second
Yellville-Summit.
timeout.
Coaches saw something there that they didn't really like. So Yellville-Summit has burned 2 timeouts here in the first quarter. They only have 1 to work with as we get into the second. And since they're giving some sponsorship shout-outs, I'll just go ahead and I'll tell you all. This game largely brought to you by the guys in the bus garage. Stephen Walker letting us use the Verizon internet source that you normally have down there in the bus garage. And so if y'all run across Stephen Walker, thank him. Most of the time I have a device from Matt Huffman, and we decided we'd try this one out and see if it would do the job, and so far it has. So appreciate you, Stephen.
Reminder for you students, grades 9 through 12, be sure to get by the entry gate and register for a chance to win a backpack and a $100 Amazon gift card donated by Caleb and Sarah Gillett.
It's a nice Panther that they have out there in the midfield. Wonder how.
Second down and 15.
Maybe they've made a deal with
at the Hector 23-yard line.
The Carolina Panthers for that. Hope they did. So anyway, back to it. 3rd down and 15. Quarterback. Ball's going to get swatted as it was released. Drew Newport down there to get a hand on it as it went flying through the air.
That'll bring up 4th down and 15.
So 4th down now for the Panthers, and I think oh, man. We got Ben and Corey both messaging. So 4th down and a long 15 yards. Let's try to figure out something the Panthers might try to do with it. I don't think they're going to try anybody out there to try to kick it. Quarterback trying to get a long pass. And there's another flag on the play. Are they going to say that Dawson made contact with the man out there?
Cantrell's pass incomplete. There is a penalty marker on the play.
We got
holding
against the Wildcats. So, yeah, really not what we needed, but should be only about a 10-yard penalty. So the Panthers will still be looking at a 4th down and 5.
Yard penalty. Ball will be spotted at the 13-yard line. With 4th down and 5.
Wildcat defense going to try to stiffen up here. You're going to get it to Girth, and Wildcats going to shut that one down in a hurry.
Eli Girth, the ball carrier. Tackle made by Forrest Cronister, leading the way for the Wildcats.
Cronister making the stop.
Hector will take over on downs. 1st and 10.
And Wildcats will get it back.
16-yard line.
Minute and 31 officially left here in the first quarter. Newport hands off to Baker. Baker trying to
Lucas Baker, the ball carrier.
get as much as he can. They're tracking in on him pretty good now after his 2 long runs there. It's going to be a pickup of about 3. Maybe it looks like 4, closer to 4, yeah. So second
Tackle made
down
by
and 6.
Isai Matias.
Now zoom out a little bit.
4-yard gain. It's going to be second down and 6 at the 20-yard line.
Wildcats have a couple guys making a shift. And this time, handoff is going to go to Manrique. And Manrique will pick up about 3 yards.
Brendan Arkey and Isaac Spitzer make the tackle for the Panthers. It'll bring up third down and 2 at the 24-yard line.
No, they're going to say third down and 2. I will as well. We're down to the final 20 seconds of this first quarter. Handoff again to Manrique.
Jaden Manrique, the ball carrier.
And I believe, well, clock is still running. No signal that he got it.
Brendan Arkey in on the tackle, along with Dane Dew.
Okay, they finally have decided to move the chains.
The Wildcats at their own 27-yard line.
So Manrique does get the first down. 5 seconds when the clock should have probably stopped at about 10. Yep. Guys down in the box a little bit frustrated with the referees because they're not giving very good signals to those guys up here. So yeah, that's going to do it for the first quarter of play. Wildcats only score of the ball game, 6-0, as we get ready to get to the second quarter. Once again, I'd like to give a shout out to Katie's Kitchen for providing the junior high and 7th grade meals last night. I think I did that during that broadcast. If I didn't, I apologize. But there's another shout out if I didn't for some reason. Keith Milton said Steven is a pretty good old boy as long as he gets to eat. Brandon Lott, was that a statement about when Kansas State they didn't sue us, they nearly sued us. I think they did send a cease and desist letter back in the late 90s. Ours was different. I mean, ours was purple. Or not, theirs was purple, ours was blue. We changed it. I don't see no problem there. Speaking as a graphic designer, you know, there's a line there. I feel like you can, it's like this, some of these board designs, blatant ripoffs of ESPN programming. Hopefully I don't get sued. Second quarter, we're ready to get started here. Wildcats have first and 10. And before we get going, we got whistles over on the far side. Don't know what for. No flag, but maybe a referee wasn't ready. I'm not real sure. Maybe we're good now. Newport, hands off, and he's going nowhere. Baker, he said, I think they're pretty well ready to handle Baker. They're going to have to figure out some way to get Baker on the outside a little bit. Going to be a loss of 2 on that play. Makes it 2nd down and 12. Newport will look to pass. Finally, he's just going to take it himself. He's going to slide down about the 30.
Drew Newport, the ball carrier.
Looks like a big pickup of about 5. Well,
Tackle made by Eli Gert. Ball spotted at the Wildcat 30-yard line. It's going to be 3rd down and 7.
well, I don't know what I'm seeing here, but all right. Newport looking to pass. Looking for Grayson Mulder, and okay, yeah. Flags. Coming back in. It's going to be probably another pass interference. This time on the Panthers.
Penalty is pass interference.
Oh,
against
goodness.
The Wildcats.
No, it's going to be on the offense. Excuse me. Pass interference on the Wildcats.
That penalty will be declined.
Yellville will decline it.
That'll be 4th down and 7 at the 30-yard line.
So 4th down and 7. And looks like the Wildcats getting set to punt this one away. Newport with a good punt. Manrique will pick it up and down it. At the 24. And Yellville will have it back.
Bring them out, bring them out, bring them out, bring them out. It's hard to yell when the
1st and 10 Panthers at the 24-yard line.
What's going on here? Lots of confusion out of some of these crews that we've seen so far this season. I don't know what he was trying to, like he told our boys to move back or something, and I don't know. Anyway, 10:41 left here in the first half, and the Yellville-Summit will have it 1st and 10. Going to be a pitch to Girth. And Wildcats are tracking in on him about as well as they are on Lucas Baker.
Tackle made by Justin Duval.
Duval with the stop.
Loss of 1 on the play. Be 2nd down and 11 at the Panther 23.
Quarterback looking to pass. And Hall nearly got a hold of that one.
Pass incomplete. Intended for Wyatt Gilly. Dawson Hall defending on the play. That'll bring up 3rd down and 11.
Good job by Hall getting a hand on it. Nearly could have got the interception, but he didn't want to do too much there and get another flag thrown. So 3rd down and 11 now. I think they're trying to see if they can't get Hall hit with another pass interference. They keep going to that receiver. Quarterback looking, And it'll be a good stop. Oh, crap. I went to replay as the play was still going. Excuse me on that. Sorry.
Tackle made by Forrest Carnister.
Ball actually got shifted and handed forward to.
Up to the 30-yard line. 7
Yeah, sorry about that, y'all.
Down and 4.
I thought the play was over, and the quarterback just managed to get it away right there at the last second as I hit the button. It's going to be a 7-yard pickup, 4th down and 4 now. That's never, I don't think that I've ever had that happen to me before. Wildcat's going to back away from it.
Cantrell's punt will be down at the 34-yard line.
A good 4th down stop for the Wildcats, and if not for a errant hit of the replay button, you would have seen all of that. But 9:05 left here in the first half of play.
Wildcats at the 34-yard line.
Newport hands off to Baker. Baker is gone. No flags that I can see.
That's number 2, Lucas Baker on the carry.
So that's about the 3rd time Baker has taken off for a huge run. For whatever reason, the camera was moving and was looking at Caden. Yeah, this is a little bit, nobody thinks it's tough until they have to see all this done at the same time. But Baker finds the end zone again for the 2nd time. Actually, the 3rd time. 2nd one got called back. But 12-0 Wildcats. Newport going to keep it and plow in
2-point conversion is
for the 2-point conversion.
By Drew Newport. 8:54 left to play in the first half.
Yeah, I let the clock get away from me here, so let me adjust that. 8:54 left. The one play, and Lucas Baker with another huge touchdown run. He asked me the other night at Perryville if he got over 100. Pretty sure he did, and I think he's done it again here tonight in basically 2 good long runs. Cronister back out to kick this one away for the Wildcats.
Forrest Cronister set to kick off for the Wildcats.
This time Cronister's going to kick it deep. And Panthers return man going to get it up to about the... Hold on a second. Let me see if I can figure out where. About the 38. And the clock got away from me a little bit again. 8:48. Not going to bother adjusting it.
Panthers at their own 38.
First and 10 for Yellville-Summit. As you probably heard, ball on the 38-yard line. Quarterback going to run into a bit of a wall and be brought down.
Cantrell, the ball carrier. Blake Brown in on the tackle.
Blake Brown in on that stop. Like I said, at this
No gain on the play. Second down and
at
10.
this time of the day, at this
38.
point in the day, for me, my eyes have gotten a little bit weak, and so it's tough for me to sometimes see who it was exactly that made the play. But now the clock is running again. I'll get it all sorted out here in a minute. Second down and 10. No gain on that previous play. Handoff to Girth. And Wildcats are going to get to him before he does too much damage. Maybe at best about a yard gained.
Blake Brown
Again on the stop.
Grayson Mulder make the tackle.
With a little bit of help from Grayson Mulder.
Gain of 1. It'll be third down and 9 at the Panther 39-yard line.
We're down to about 7.5 minutes. Like I said, here in a minute, if I get a chance, I'll get that clock fixed. Panther band down here making a lot of noise compared to the rest of the Yellville-Summit fans. We're trying to get this football team into it. A little bit of holding going on down there. Quarterback getting backed up, and he's going to be brought down in the backfield. Look like Knowles. We got a flag.
On the play.
Yep, Braxton Knowles there. But like you said, there is a flag on the field. We'll have to wait and see what that's all about. Okay, I got a chance. Let's see if I can get that clock back down while they take their time. Down 7:05.
Clock in the back against the Panthers. That penalty will be declined.
Okay.
Ball back to the 23-yard line.
Block in the back by Yellville-Summit.
Fourth down and 25.
And Panthers going to be looking at a fourth down and 25. Unless they can come up with something magical like Arkansas a few years back. This one's going to be punted away. Oh, Manrique muffed it, but he's able to pick it back up without losing control of it.
Caden Manrique on the return. Brendan Arkey makes the tackle. The first and 10, the Wildcat 42.
Clock back in line. I can hear Harley down the line up here making noises. First and 10 Wildcats. Handoff goes to Baker. Is anybody surprised? Please do not let there be any flags. Baker is going to finally be brought down close to the 10. Another huge run for Lucas Baker.
Tellum Hall and Isaac Spitzer in on the tackle. The first and 10 for the Wildcats at the Panther 11-yard line.
We heard that huge run gets the Wildcats down to the 11. Another first down. Newport gonna tuck it and head out. And he's going to get it just a little bit past the 5.
Brendan Arkey in on the
That
tackle.
a gain of about 6 yards there. Like a second down and 4 coming
6-yard
up.
gain. It's going to be second down and 4 at the 5-yard line.
Handoff goes to Baker. Baker looking for the edge of the end zone there.
Wildcats.
And Baker is back
Number 2,
in.
Lucas Baker on the
Another
carry.
touchdown for Lucas Baker. That's 3 scores for him tonight, just here in the first half. Bet he's not as winded after that one as he has been previous couple. 20-0 as we're down to about 5.5 minutes left in the first half. And Wildcats are going to set up to go for 2.
The 2-point conversion is no good. Hayden Millsap.
Yeah,
on
the
the
handoff
carry.
went to Hayden Millsap, and he's going to be
5:36
stopped
left to play in the first half.
just before he gets across
Hector
the
20,
gets
Yellville-Summit
the line there. 20-0 is where it's going to stay. And y'all probably heard me the last couple of weeks. I've talked about, not really the last couple of weeks. Last week was the first, week 1 game. I talked about Perryville going for 2, not having a kicker. And if anybody just happens to be watching from Perryville, I understand. I get it. We don't have much of a kicking game or for extra points either, so I'm not gonna speak ill of y'all going for 2 anymore. Cronister gonna kick it off for the Wildcats. And Wildcats going to get a stop pretty quick on that return.
Tackle made by Connor Powell. The 1st and 10 Panthers. Ball at the 26-yard line.
Haven't heard too many call-outs for Clay Maxey first downs out of the Panthers in the last little bit. It means Wildcats have been doing a pretty good job on defense. Got a little bit of Killers playing up here in the over the speakers. KJ Kenton says Lucas runs like a girl. Telling me to tell Lucas he runs like a girl. I don't think I'm going to do that, Kenton. You might hold it against me. Girth gets the best run that he has had all night. Wildcats did not get to him as quick as they have previous attempts. And he'll pick up a first down for the Panthers. And there's that Clay Maxey Auto Group plug that they've been given. I have to say something, and then all of a sudden it happens. I guess I speak things into existence. 1st and 10 for Yellville. Handoff goes to Girth again. He's going to get another decent run out of this. And another first down.
Eli Girth again on the carry. Braxton Knowles.
Actually, no.
Make the tackle.
He's
9-yard gain.
not going to.
Second down and 1.
Actually, that's
a Hector 49-yard line.
He's inches away on that. I don't really have a thing for inches on that, so we'll just leave that there. Second down, though. I thought he got close to it, possibly even got it, but I guess he didn't. Quarterback gets the pass away. And I believe they're going to say it. I think he had a knee down or something. And I believe it's going to be backwards.
Down at the Panther 49. That'll be 3rd down and 3.
Pass lost him a couple of yards there. So from 2nd and inches to 3rd down and 3. Back the camera out just a little bit. Handoff. And Panthers are going to have the first down. A bit more.
Tell him Hall, the ball carrier.
It's number 3 for the Panthers. Tell him Hall.
First down, Panthers.
Brought down by Dawson Hall. So don't think there's any relation there, but.
That first down brought to you by the Clay Maxey Auto Group.
Another Clay Maxey first down. Not for us, but. Quarterback going to keep it himself, and he's going to be brought down by Braxton Knowles.
On the carry. Tackle made by Braxton Knowles. Loss of 4 on the play. It's going to be second down
and 14.
At the Wildcat 42.
Nope. Second down and go there. Second down and 14. We'll get there eventually. Quarterback going to throw it this time. Looking for his man out there, and it's going to be complete.
Wyatt Williams pass complete to number 25, Easton Burke.
And like I said, after having the pass interference called on him earlier, Dawson is trying to stay off the man a little bit more than he had been.
Brought to you by the Clay Maxey Auto Group. First and 10.
Handoff to Hall again. He's going to run into a whole host of Wildcats. It's like Knowles and Drew Newport.
No gain. Brings up second down and 10 at the 21. Gillies pass complete to number 34, Rusty Goodall. Tackle made by Dawson Hall.
Pass is complete. Not quite enough.
On the play.
Actually,
third
for sure not enough.
At the 18-yard line.
Only a gain of about 3 yards. Makes it 3rd and 7. Down to about a minute and some change. And wow, he's managed to spin around. I'd be surprised he's not dizzy after all the spinning around he did to avoid Wildcats.
Tackle made by Wyatt Pruitt.
It's going to be a minimal gain, probably about 2 yards. Looks like the Panthers are going to be looking at a 4th down and 5.
At the 16-yard line, 2-yard gain. It's going to be 4th down and 5.
And what do we got? It's like a timeout.
Timeout. Hector.
With 25 seconds left here in the first half, Wildcats going to take their first time out of the ball game. Talk some things over a little bit.
Grades 9 through 12. You are eligible to win a backpack and a $100 Amazon gift card donated by Caleb and Sarah Gilly. You must be registered. You can register at the entry gate.
Coach Gilliland down there.
At the beginning of the 4th quarter, you must be present to win.
Direct his defense to keep their heads on their shoulders here in the last little bit. Don't want to let Yellville get on the board with 25 seconds left in the first half. I heard one of the Yellville-Summit guys down in the box earlier holler at them about playing rap music. I don't know if that was just a rule that somebody administration-wise had, but he was not happy about it. I wonder if he's hollering about him doing that now. So out of that timeout, 4th down and 5. See if the Wildcats can hold them off here. And we're going to have whistle before the snap. Flag on the play.
Before the snap.
And what do we got? I guess from the looks of it, they managed to get the Wildcats to jump.
Offsides against the Wildcats. 5-yard penalty. Throws the ball to the 11-yard line and a first down for the Panthers.
Actually, it'd
First
be
down brought to you by Clay Maxey Auto Group.
First and goal
10 at the 11.
Actually, no, they got 1 yard until the first and goal. Pass up in the air. It's going to be batted away by Dawson Hall.
Gillies pass incomplete, intended for Easton Voigt. Dawson Hall defending on the play. With 2nd down and 10 from the 11.
Another pass, and Mulder able to stay on his man, keep that one from being complete.
Grayson Mulder defending on the play. It'll be 3rd down and 10 from the 11.
Handoff to Girth, and Mulder able to make the stop right there.
Eli Girth on the carry.
At the line, basically.
Tackled down near the 1-yard line.
And we're going to have
taken by the Panthers, their final timeout.
The final timeout for Yellville-Summit.
That'll be 4th down and less than a yard for the Panthers.
So as you heard, 4th down and less than a yard, and 6 seconds officially. It's like I can't really read what's going on in the chat, but there's a lot of talking going on. Sitting here looking at this end zone over here to this side. Maybe I'm just losing my mind, but it looks like it kind of slants upward for a hill right there, especially on that end. But maybe it's just the way I'm positioned. Like I said, 6 seconds on the clock, and we're at 4th down and 1. Handoff goes to Girth again, and Panthers going to get in for a score.
Eli Girth on the carry.
So Eli Girth had not really been too much of a factor early going for the Panthers, but has become pretty reliable for some good runs for the Panthers here right before halftime. He helped move the ball down the field for them. got them in the position to score. Panthers going to line up, try to kick an extra point. Kick is up, and it hits the right upright and bounces back off.
No good. With 3 seconds remaining in the first half.
So the extra point attempt is no good. 20-6. Shades of what we saw last week, but the roles were reversed. I just need to hush because Daryl Hunt says it's not just my imagination. The whole field is on a slope. Okay, yeah. Like I said, I was wondering if it was just my eyes, but it does look like it. So, Wildcats back out on the field, and back here deep for the Wildcats is the man who has scored all the points for us, Lucas Baker. Pretty sure they're not even going to try to kick it to him. And there's Caden.
Back to receive for Hector number 2, Lucas Baker.
Brandon Graham. Talking Junction City or JC Westside about the field thing. I don't think you've ever made no trip down to Junction City, so you must be talking about Westside. So kick is going to be returned. Grayson Mulder. Mulder still working his way through, trying to find some room to work. And they're finally going to bring him down. Well, that's going to get us to the end of the first half. Halftime score 20-6 Wildcats.
Hector 20. Yellville-Summit 6.
Said pretty good first half of play, especially if you're a Lucas Baker fan. He's got all the points or all the touchdowns for the Wildcats in this one so far. And I don't have really a stat keeper to be able to keep track of just how many yards he's got, but like I said, well over 100, and that number could continue to climb here into the second half. I think the Yellville-Summit band is about to make their way out onto the field. Take a look at the chat here. Like I said, I think y'all been busy. Y'all stay civil here. You know, I understand what Kenton was saying, and y'all just be aware that just try to be respectful. Don't say nothing just too bad out of line. Miss Housley is a frequent here in the chat. She's a loyal watcher. She's a good person, and Brandon Lott, if you go off the wrong side of the field at Two Rivers, you won't be seen again. Goodness. Oh, Lord. Looks like we got our cheerleaders out there. Give me a second. I'll get y'all zoomed in now down there to that. I've just been sitting here looking at the chat. being over here on the Yellville-Summit side, you're just going to see the backs of them. And I hope the stream doesn't get knocked off by the dance routine music. That's always something to worry about. I may have to talk a little bit through it. Like I said, while this is going on, yeah, like I said, y'all just be nice. Like Kent and I totally understand what you're saying, and I had to laugh at it. Everybody just be nice. That's all I got to say.
Let's go, Emmy!
Yeah.
Please welcome to the field your Yellville-Summit Panther cheerleaders.
Brandon Graham, JC Westside all the way. All right, so yeah. The Panther cheerleaders out here now. We're about to take it to our halftime break so I can get this headset off my head. But Hector Band did not travel tonight. JC Westside, or you see, y'all got me stuck on JC Westside now. Yellville-Summit's band will be out here in just a moment, so I will keep the mic on for that. Hopefully, y'all be able to hear it pretty well. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and kick it out to halftime break, and we'll be back with the start of the second half here in just about 16 minutes. Let me get my clock set here. All right.
direction of Director Brooke Cole, Majorette Instructor Maggie Davenport, and Drum Major Brian Roy. Hold on to your hearts as we dive into Lady Gaga's electrifying hit, Bad Romance. Then let's turn up the heat with Taylor Swift's fierce and fiery Bad Blood, because sometimes there's just no making up. Drum Major, is your band ready to perform? Let's give your Panther band another big hand.
Every strong tree begins with a single seed, nurtured with care and rooted in stability. Like your financial goals, growth takes time, patience, and the right environment to thrive. At Centennial Bank, we know what it takes to start with something small and grow it into something bigger. Plant your seeds today for a future that stands strong tomorrow. Centennial Bank, member FDIC.
At Chambers Bank, we believe banking should be anytime. Need to pay a friend? Send money to just about anybody safely and securely with People Pay, because anytime banking should always be anytime.
United Welding Institute of Arkansas provides training services for sought-after skills in the welding business, including oil fields, pipelines, refineries, and power plants. We understand the growing demand for experienced welders, and our trainers are proficient and equipped with the current know-hows in the welding industry. Since 2013, we devote our business into training and molding students to become full-fledged welders, as well as offering assistance to find job opportunities. United Welding Institute, where the next generation of welders are born.
You go nowhere by accident. Wherever you go, God is sending you. Wherever you are, God has put you there. He has a purpose in which you are present. Christ who dwells in you has something He wants to do through you. You believe this, and go in His grace, go in His love, and go in His power. You be the one.